E aí pessoal, vamos começar o vídeo. O último vídeo da semana de pode começar a outra. Vou dar um tempo de vídeo e arrancar. Sim, isso aqui é uma semana técnica. Eu acho que também não está sendo isso e eu estou sendo técnico. Eu quero que eu acho que isso é uma pessoa que não importa qualquer a menina. No início também não importa se os outros me acham que eu é. Mas se parar com essa mania, se preocupar de bastante isso. E eles estão começando a ajudar com os robôs que podem cuidar de mim. Vou bem na hora. A campanha não tem vídeo de que tem que a Lima está bem fotografia da montanha. No livro que eu escrevi, elegando que os mundos conhecendo o celular de capão, quando ele está fugindo por aí, e proibindo assim efetivamente a passagem de qualquer residente. Realmente isso faz uma vez de metas por segundo, e tem 4 anos para aquela seguinte. Também tem esse tipo da coisa no mundo. Normal, nunca vi isso assim. Como você faz? Hã? Então você tem uma integração capaz de pagar seus custos sem usar isso que você não tem Nós temos a banca que está aqui agora. Nós temos um serviço que você precisa necessitar serviço que não se encontrar. Que agora, não é mais nada que dar um dos meninos. Você precisa escutar preparando seus filhos de horas. Será que você vai todos os anos? Se for para ferrar com o Demian, eu estou nessa. Depois que ele fez com a Lucia, não tem perdão.
We just have to follow this track to get to Sailume Bay. Watch out! There's secure.
We've got enemy.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something? All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Onde foi o Fica bem para me seguir. Desculpa, não há de caminho para você ter um. O que será? Tá chegando. É a Lucia.
Oh, it's you.
Alice, don't be afraid. It's us.
Weiss, it's you. You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here? Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team... in case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Weiss. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it.
Eu ainda preciso lidar com a situação. Esse autor fala, e sempre seus contatos. E como o que estamos investigando, nós também temos segurança, risco, ainda estamos
Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Sailume Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow.
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Alright then, I've got no objections. What?
Welcome aboard. A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
You're a real chatterbox. But you handle yourself well in a fight.
Oh, I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Wise, you can give it a try too.
Wait,
Ah, entendi. Ah, duas vezes. Tá muito piada. Fazer uma foto aqui, né? Eu tô com essa arma assim, muito boa. Tá, me percebendo. Estamos fazendo um biscate. Não dá pra naquela época em que você estava tão ocupado que nem tinha tempo para acessar o fórum da casa para o normal. Mas agora saiu.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Wise was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Nossa. Ah, daí eu tenho martelo. What the? Ó! Peguei um contra caminho.
Nailed it.
Consegui.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. How much longer until we get to Sailume Bay? It's the power of the...
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Yeah! Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch him. Right, Wise? Yeah. Switch it up! Break time!
All done. Everyone, let's move.
Ah, não foi isso. Mas ao contrário de um jogo que é uma chocada pra frente, não. É uma esgrima, tá ligado? Uma esgrima completa. Os outros? Baía de Sailume, paisagem natural. Continuando, os dois já contavam muito engano para pegar essa cenâmia. Vamos dar uma olhada. Haha, watch me.
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite bubble pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What?
A white-haired ghost woman?
You did?
That's right. He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for Porcelumex and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt... Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds? Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks!
So, are we going to ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Minato and I will go find Uncle Afang. Wise, you go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece. Let's go!
Trabalho pessoal. Eu sou mesmo? Sou eu, o que foi? Pois é, que eu estou tentando colocar materiais para sair por aqui. Eu dar uma olhada nessa porta do celular, me dizer se quer ver as pegações. Sim, já vi as coisas. Porque assim a gente tem todo o país também, a gente vê são as mais confiáveis. Eu disse pra você também. Não estão vendo que eu tô ocupado, a gente tem muito tempo, você tem que focar. Não quero conversar agora. Eu não vi a temporada com o contorno modo de caçador urbano. Eu tenho me usado os anos inteiros como país, droga. Desculpa dos antes. Estamos aqui na condição de deixar mas como a fonte de leitura, controle remoto, sempre pensando em alguma coisa. Você está com o gabinete? Você disse que você está com tudo do que é um Porcelumex.
Awesome! It's really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No. Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right? But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I've never seen you before.
But look at her. This graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us. Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today. And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it had something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you? Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did...
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend. So Dante just got lucky, huh? Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right... That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys. Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run. Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante. Ukinami Balrog. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters. It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Waifu Peninsula? Why did it have to be you? Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill. I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right? Yes, I will. All right, then. Let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Jenny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the
So, you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Sailume Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought...
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
Você também está aqui?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year.
Eu sou mais
I can't
um-
believe you still made it to Sailume Bay given how strict Porcelumex has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante?
Por que você não convidou todo mundo pra entrar, Dante?
Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Danny gun?
Não vou brincar com isso.
And I don't get it. Why do you want me to grow up and join the defense force, Mom?
Participar da força de defesa.
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the defense force someday.
Parte da força de defesa.
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the defense force?
Compensation from the defense force.
That's a lie. If the defense force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money.
Sinto que rolou treta.
Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the defense force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The defense force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many...
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
O que eu posso ajudar?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Não, tira isso. Realmente, tem jornalista de conquista na queda antiga capital. Eu quero mexer, mas sempre eu sei que praticamente apresentar. Que bem funciona depois da queda. Não se dá como a gente queria de capital. o exército voltou com uma distração, mas apenas toque pancada quanto antes que o exército recebeu alguma coisa. Parece que quer dizer algo. Tem mais alguma pergunta? Pode falar. Mas alguém mais sobre você e seus companheiros bacanas. Minha antiga unidade não está na pontada da guerra, mas começaram a resgatar os primeiros protones de lá e ajudar no socorro da fronteira entre o Comício, não sei, e os distritos de Alus. Sim, na época nós brigávamos e iam como batalha e dar a nova contribuição a essa cidade. Eu tenho perspectiva. Eu não penso satisfeito com a força que não é. Uma vez a vida te leva. Acho que dá pra dizer que sou uma inútil. Então, se bem foi isso que eu estou a conversa pra cair na praia. É mais que isso. Ela chegou na frente da Baía de Sailume. O que foi? Eu vou encontrar a mudança da praia. Se vocês quiserem saber mais uma coisa, eu também escutaria comigo.
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Quem dera. Acabei de ver mais uma coisa. Ah, não vai dar agora não.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kinda worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
But it won't be easy to achieve. This city is far more complicated than we can imagine.
Let time gradually shape the child's dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an obscura. Ah, I think I get why you came to Sailume Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Mas não preciso explicar mais. Algumas coisas também são desconhecidas.
We are relieved to hear that.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Wise, take it.
Oh, tem assim que arma de games. Parece uma calabrina, aquela arma lá que os colonos usavam no início da colonização. Brinquedo para base plástica em forma de games. Bastante comum na cidade. Essa arma parece ter alguns anos de uso. Oh. Parece realmente uma calabrina, mas só que com a estética de uma arma moderna.
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
Huh?
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailume Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Miss Isolde. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow...
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Esse barco aqui. Não, não pegamos, mas ele é bem estático no mar.
Ah! There it is! There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming...
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited hollow data of this area, we can't pinpoint their wise. We've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't underestimate me.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where Porcelume is made. And it's...
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
Então vamos.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
I mean, when you're fighting these guys, you don't have to hold back. It's super relaxing, right?
Vamos caminho, vamos lá, mas é a conversa canal que a gente tá com uma idade aqui. E raça tá rica aqui, parece que são caminhar com miata com facilidade. Não sei que essa pessoa é um miata. Não pode ser muito, porque o cara é sem discussão. Até isso, será que esses são recentes? Pessoal, já que nós temos aqui compartilhado, vamos pegar as máquinas primeiro. Mas se alguns mais não ficam mais seguidos, aqui com as técnicas também. Já mais primeiro.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Yeah.
O que foi? O que está acontecendo? Eles devem ser completando as outras operações. Não é possível. Você é mais perto, é mais perto. Ei, olha, não tem uma combinação?
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks.
Yeah.
Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Here to dance! Let's go see once we're done with these ethereals. Let's dance! Come on, let's go check out that door.
Nossa, vozinha aí. Eu entendi. É um passagem que você quer, coisa. Eu dei nisso. Não! Foi mal. Tá bom, agora foi minha culpa. Eu tentava fazer a parede de freio de mão, daí acerto.
Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
Yeah. The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble. Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Adjust your breathing. Wow, Mr. Kono is throwing shade at himself. Whoa, our princess is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
Yeah.
Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma. Strike in an instant. Careful, don't get scared.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Ah, meu, assim, eu tenho um pequeno plano, então não estou gostando do tempo. Vamos olhar para aqui e tentar encontrar outro jeito para cá. Vai tentar agir até onde vai, mas o antes é bem leve, não pode evitar a máxima precisão. Não dá mal por quê? Então esqueci que não faz parte do da caixa, nem está nesse tipo. Isso mesmo, eles estavam levando com outra coisa nessas caixas. O que tinha nessas caixas e com isso não pode ser transportado abertamente para ser ali, então tivemos que tratar com caixas fortes. Não parece abrir nada para nos ajudar a abrir o elevador. Construir no pegar. Sim, parece que o caminho está superando tudo. Eu penso que o caminho não é tão certo. Não deu que sido capaz de causar tanta destruição. Não vi que tem um vulcão, tem um arrepio, pode pensar. Mas já sabe que as pessoas ainda não estão vivendo por sonhado. Jogadora, vamos ver, mas vamos pensar que está aqui. Imaginar talvez usar a jogadora. Vamos ver e pegar.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that? It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like...
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
Porcelumex.
We finally made it back to Sailume Heights.
Everyone, good work today.
I was planning to tease the princess about her lack of stamina, but since there's nothing more we can do today, let's...
All right, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefee?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumex in charge of receiving guests.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry, there's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Waifei Peninsula, it might be something...
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now. The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case...
The place where...
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What? What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Vou trazer os paus conscientes de volta. Então, não vou interrogar. Será que eu já terminado? É melhor ir seguir.
Hey, Wise, there you are.
Deixa eu ver o que eu entendi, pessoal. Bem, pessoal, esse é o vídeo por hoje. Falou e até mais. Mas no entanto, vou terminar essa conversa.
Senior Yinhu's still not done with the interrogation?
It appears there's been some progress. I think I heard Master Pan say... Ah, that's right. Just tell us. Let's wait a little longer. Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully...
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them, they'll just brush it off. Plus, we would risk giving ourselves away.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow. Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told... Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beeline and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
No wonder it was so heavy.
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the... He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself.
Who ordered him to transport the explosives?
The one who gave him the orders was his superior at Porcelumex. He's just a low-ranking grunt. He doesn't even know what the explosives were meant for. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's...
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news, and...
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to...
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just... What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover...
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, it's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight.
Wise, you go ahead and call Yishuan Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Bem, pessoal, como eu já disse, hoje é só. Talvez amanhã, talvez eu não desinstale hoje o jogo. Talvez amanhã eu jogue mais um pouco. Amanhã eu jogo eu terminei esse capítulo aqui. Aí eu volto antes do Natal, do Ano Novo, eu volto a jogar o ZZZ e o Honkai. Tá bom, pessoal? Eu ainda vou jogar o jogo, mas não vou desinstalar ele. Amanhã eu volto e... Não, eu achei que eu tava... Não. Qual é o nome dos outros personagens? Que falta pra eu pegar da equipe?
I have 2 guns!
Time for... Let's start. You want a glass of nitro fuel? Standing by.
Ogle Squad!
At your command!
You have my
Ogle Squad!
This is the Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Não, acho que agora que eu quero pegar mesmo é a Julian, devido ao ataque de ET dela.
Is the concert starting?
What brings you here this time? I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Bear witness.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Literalmente eu quero pegar a Lúcia, pois o ataque dela faz, acho que é um dia a mais que a Zuyan.
Come on, let's get... Do you want...
Hello, Rep 2493 at your service.
Man, is I...
I wish you a fabulous day.
Tem esse cara aqui que precisa evoluir ele. Já pode evoluir. Vou botar isso aqui.
Did you come?
How can I help?
I can become even...
Standing by.
If you need help, a mission, take me along!
Bem, pessoal, como eu já disse, vou encerrar por hoje. Ainda sem saber o lutador. Por sorte que tem um lutador aqui perto. Uma coisa que eu penso, pessoal. Quando eles falam, os monstros falam, o Ventinho foi pra Panato e eu fui. Quando eu pensei, Ventinho? É um humano ou um novo Bandibu? Aí eu chego aqui, é igual o Wills e os outros lutadores da Onda Play. Literalmente, é igual o Wills. Ô, bonito. Vamos fazer o tempo. Vamos fazer o site final.
One for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, forward.
Caraca.
Starlight, shine bright!
Call forwarding. Get away from me!
Careful!
Got one for complaints. Behave now.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Special service. Aloha. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
Feel the power of Starlight! Starlight Knights, assemble!
Just leave it to me. I want a bonus for this. Back off! Woohoo! You do that, dear. Neat and tidy.
Maximum firepower!
For complaints? Too late for that.
What a scram before I get angry.
Onde nota que um tá diferente? Não tá?
At your service. What? Can't handle it?
In position. Clear out. Take this. Stay calm now.
Allow me to reap your soul. Careful. Prepare to kneel before me.
I'll cover you!
Be gone!
Starlight, shine bright!
I'm here! Huh? Moving up.
I got you. Hey!
Present! I've got your six.
Billy time!
I'm here! Moving up.
Legal, saber dar legalzinho, direto. Agora é o Billy.
Try this! There's more! Woo! Whoa! Let's move! It's my turn! Don't move! plenty of bullets! Quit moving! Don't get lazy now! Move aside!
My turn. Thunder! Target confirmed. Go. Neat and tidy!
I've got plenty of bullets! Stand still!
Away from me!
In my sights!
At your command. It's no good surrendering!
Easy target! Perfect!
Pouquinho. E com isso fizemos o ensaio final. Agora tem um vazio. É, pessoal, o vídeo se encerra hoje. Falou!